In times like this, when it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got to stand strong.
You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers. I will rid the Earth of superpowers, even if it has to end with me.
And you just watched Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics Avengers War Table stream.
We actually got a lot of gameplay. We got a lot more information than anyone was ever expecting.
MODOK was announced as the villain.
AIM help you.
What? That's 100% MODOK! Oh, it's MODOK!
But I also like that they're taking it a step beyond the MCU movies where it's like, hey, here's MODOK, here's AIM. Like, that's exciting to me that we're not just fighting Ultron again.
Dude, this is crazy. So each mission is going to be based on that certain Avenger.
There is a lot to this game. Customization, skills.
The many customization options, play how you want to with each character.
I like the idea of my, Black Widow will handle differently than someone else's Black Widow.
You need a robust customization system, and I do think that is what this game is going for.
I'm in. Like, this looks awesome. I want to play this. I want to get into this.
The thing that seemed the coolest about this across the board was just the breadth of modes you could get into.
I didn't know we were getting so much from this live stream. This is crazy.
Co-op and Warzone.
Online co-op, it's going down.
What speaks to me is the amount of characters in this, the amount of like references and hidden things, costumes.
There's too much. I can't even process all this right now.
I'm in. I'm in.
Welcome to the July Marvel's Avengers War Table. First off, a huge thank you to everyone who joined our first Marvel's Avengers War Table last month. And extra thanks as well for telling us what you like and what you want to see in future shows. We are reading your posts and comments, so please keep them coming. Since then, what we've heard from you most, other than where's Hawkeye, is when's the beta? We'll start with breaking down everything you need to know about the beta. Then, we'll share a glimpse at how our game will expand after launch, starting with our first post-launch hero, and we'll have a few surprises along the way. This is Beta. because Marvel's Avengers is all about the team, we knew that we needed to give you even more than that. Once you complete the single-player story content, you'll have 4 different heroes to choose from to play in some great war zones and harm rooms that we've handpicked for the beta. They are Iron Man, Kamala Khan, Black Widow, and Hulk. And that means you don't have to pick just one. You can play them all. As you progress through the beta, you are given access to the Helicarrier, Jarvis, and the War Table, where you can play 4-player co-op in 3 different types of missions: harm rooms, war zones, and drop zones. Let's start with harm rooms. Our holographic augmented reality machine rooms, or harm rooms for short, are virtual training simulators where heroes can take on waves of increasingly difficult enemies either solo, with a team of companion AI, or with up to 4 live players. You begin in the Harm Room training mission, which runs you through the paces of learning to control a hero. From there, you unlock 3 Harm Challenge rooms to test your teamwork. Bring your best hero build to see if you have what it takes to complete all 3. Harm Challenge rooms are a great place to hone your combat skills both individually and as a team. While anyone can play the game, you'll need to focus and work together to make it into the most elite spaces. How many per team complete? You can track your progress, and once you finish, you earn a nameplate that carries over to the full retail version of the game, showing that you not only played in the beta, you excelled. Once you reach this point in the beta and have an operational war table, you can also go online and tackle a series of war zone and drop zone missions. We talked a lot about co-op and war zones in the first Marvel's Avengers war table. But to recap, war zones are missions you can play with up to 4 heroes you've unlocked as companion AI, with 3 other players, or a mix of both. There are 5 beta war zones to play and a wide variety of AIM enemies to take down, including a range of human and robotic foes. The first thing you notice is how each hero's traversal is true to the hero. Flyers like Iron Man approach from the air, with Hulk picking up momentum as he bounds forward. Kamala and Black Widow may be on foot, but they both have unique traversal abilities to grapple and swing, throwing themselves in the air and even chaining together swings to increase speed and cover greater distances. And the objective in your upper left heads-up display, but that's just telling you half the information. Trigger tactical awareness to see everything that's available to do in a mission. For instance, that right there is what we call a POI, or point of interest. This POI is a bunker. Bunkers usually have small environmental puzzles that unlock a door once they're solved, and there are usually goodies inside like gear, resources, and also collectible comics. Missions on the war table can take as short as 10 minutes and as long as 2 hours. Drop zones are among the smaller, more focused versions of war zones, and they almost always have a single objective. The beta drop zones are designed to let you and your team drop in for a single hit-and-run encounter, and in the full game, they're great for earning gear or leveling heroes. Whether you play with friends or with your companion AI team, you get in, you get out, and you're done.
Nice work.
We built the beta to let you sample many of the different types of gameplay and systems that you'll find in a full game. The beta includes missions built for different players and power levels. And as you build your heroes, you will find that you can take on increasingly ambitious missions. Progression is one of the main systems in the full game, and the beta delivers a taste for earning experience and leveling up your Avengers. In the beta, you'll have access to one of 3 starting skill pages for each hero. The others open up when the game launches. As you earn experience, you level up, and each level grants you a skill point. You spend these to unlock skills and shape what you do. In our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we talked about heroics and ultimates, and we teased the Hulkbuster. The Hulkbuster is Iron Man's ultimate, and you can use it in the beta. Right off the bat, you'll see it as a powerhouse of, well, power. Hulkbuster comes with rocket-propelled melee attack combos and overpowering dash attacks that can literally sweep enemies off the battlefield. You can access Hulkbuster's rocket-propelled punches, rocket-propelled gauntlet cannon, including an extra powerful repulsor blast and leap and slam attack, and the ability to sustain tons of damage. There are also some alternate deployment methods. I will leave that to you to discover in the beta.
Is it over?
You will also earn gear as you play, and as you level up, you'll have access to better gear with more powerful perks. And that is just in the beta. In the full game, you have 3 skill pages and extensive gear to dial in your perfect playstyle and build out your Avengers roster to play your way. Speaking of your roster, during our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we mentioned that playing with your companion AI was a great alternative if you prefer your superhero game solo. But there's a very good reason why we like them so much. These are your heroes playing alongside you on your team that you've unlocked and you are leveling. So let's say you start the mission as the Hulk. The game then adds your Iron Man, your Black Widow, your Kamala to your party. The heroes in your party are using the skills that you've unlocked and the gear that you've equipped. But you can then mix and match to create a tailor-made party composition that plays the way that you want to play. This is a great way for a solo player to play as a team in the full game and in the beta. Team composition matters in Marvel's Avengers. Building out a team with pure or hybrid melee and ranged builds allows you to do a lot more with what you have. This was a quick overview of the beta. It is a big experience with more than 20 combined co-op and single-player missions, and 4 heroes with a small taste of the customizations, outfits and upgrades, and even some secrets you'll have to discover by yourself. From the very start, we plan Marvel's Avengers as an experience that grows with you as you play. The heart and soul of that is each Avenger, and as fans ourselves, we've handpicked some of our and your favorite heroes to join the team after launch. Heroes like this.
20 surviving Avengers. Should we lose the fight ahead of us? Should everything be lost, then know this.
Oh, fucking hate.
Everything
He's not the one enemy wants first.
The key to saving our future.
Your DLC
lies in the past.
Saving our future. We got bald, Hawkeye, purple.
Bow. And the Sea of Emotions. Shock arrow. Sea of Emotions.
Weird that they would tease
You
not
asked
being
for
in the
him,
game and then
and
reveal
we're
that he is.
thrilled to bring him to you. When we started working on Hawkeye, the first thing we did was find the best comics and pull ideas that would fit into our post-Ada universe. One of our favorite runs is writer Matt Fraction and artist David Aja's My Life as a Weapon. And we've taken some exciting ideas from it. So much so that Hawkeye has his own in-depth story mission chain, and it is unique from the main campaign because it can be played in co-op or solo, whichever you prefer.
And it is unique from the main
Hawkeye
campaign
is your
because it can be
first
played
look
in
at how the
co-op or
expanding
solo,
world of Marvel's
whichever you
Avengers
prefer.
continues to grow after launch.
Hawkeye is your first look at how the
The
expanding
Reassemble
world of Marvel's
campaign
Avengers
is the story
continues
of
to grow
Kamala
after
reuniting
launch.
the Avengers against the current AIM threat.
The
On
Reassemble
top of that,
campaign
you
is
get
the story
6
of
heroes
Kamala
with the game at
reuniting
launch,
the
each with skills to
Avengers against the
upgrade,
current AIM
gear,
threat.
and
On
outfits
top
to
of
earn and
that,
unlock.
you get
But after
6
that,
heroes
you
with
enter
the
the
game at launch,
ever-present
each with skills to
Avengers
upgrade,
Initiative.
gear,
This
and
is where you
outfits to earn
extend
and
the
unlock.
experience
But
as
after
the
that,
Avengers
you enter
protecting
the
Earth from
ever-present
all threats
Avengers
and
Initiative.
incursions.
This is where you extend the
Both the ones coming
experience
on
as the
day
Avengers
1,
protecting
and
Earth
where
from
new
all
heroes,
threats and
new
incursions.
missions, new regions are all accessible with your entire team roster, either solo, with AI heroes, or online with other
All
players.
accessible with your entire team roster,
You
either
pay
solo,
$60
with
per
AI
game.
heroes.
August
And
is
then you have
Marvel's
online
Avengers
games,
beta
it's
month.
paid.
We are ready and eager to play alongside you
No,
throughout August in the
is
lead up to
Marvel's
launch
Avengers
on
beta
September 4th.
We
As
are
you
ready
play,
to
you
play
generate
Black
tons of
Panther
feedback for us to improve the tuning and playability, and we learn learn more about what else we can do as we grow this game's world to be the superhero fantasy you dreamed of living. That's why we can't wait for you to get started and play what we've been playing. When you get your hands on the beta yourselves, dive into the story, jump online and play with friends, all starting on August 7th through 9th on PlayStation 4 and PC and Xbox starting August 14th. The beta is needed, but it's only a small part of the finished game. Enjoy a full-length campaign, more than 80 war zones, more than 50 enemy types, new configurations of harm rooms and challenges updated regularly, and even more later game mission types that we haven't even revealed yet, such as hives and boss layers. The longer that you play the game, the more it grows and evolves as we add new characters like Hawkeye and new story content and regions, all at no additional cost.
As we add new characters like Hawkeye and new story content and regions, all at no additional cost.
And one more
no
thing.
additional cost. That I like to hear. Now,
We're also
that's more
excited to reveal that we're working with Epic Games and the Fortnite team. So when you finish the Marvel's Avengers beta, you will earn the Hulk Smasher's pickaxe with bonus Hulkbuster style in Fortnite. For more details, visit Fortnite.com. Thank you for joining us for another Marvel's Avengers War Table. We'll be back with more news and probably some more surprises before then. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the beta.
Probably some more surprises before then.
oh wow, that was quick. I thought it was longer, but here we are. In summary, everybody, beta August 7th for PS4, August 14th for Xbox One. Hawkeye was the first downloadable character after it was launched. September 4th, 2020. I had a birthday in September. If you want to buy that for me, I'll give it to my best friend. You know, the gameplay looks sharp. It looks like there's going to be a lot to it. You know, I think the switching between characters. I mean, if you have three friends to play with, this could be a lot of fun. Problem is, a lot of us can't have three friends to play with because of COVID-19. But I guess I guess you do it online. This could be interesting and fun. I think there's a reason to be excited. There's definitely a reason to. I'm excited for the customization. I love. I can spend hours on hours customizing characters. So, other than that, guys, that's all we got for the first look today. I mean, there's gonna be lots of stuff. Who's your favorite Avenger? Who are you first excited to play as? Are you gonna buy this on the day one? Who do you want to see the last 3 slots go to? Personally, I want to see Black Panther in this game. Other than that, guys, follow us more here at Hero Network TV. Follow me at Big Bear's Instagram. Other than that, guys, check out the Daily Hero Tonight, where I'm going to be covering all sorts of news stories. Check out Friday with Vega Montanez from the Hero Network show. Other than that, guys, I will see you soon.